Hey y'all, we're going to be doing another video today on how to pull a heater core out of Dodge Aspen and Plymouth Volare. Going through step by step and all the tools you need and all that kind of stuff. There's going to be a lot of mice issues, I have a feeling. Strained suspicion. Certain possibility. So, yeah. I might have to put some gloves on. That's going to be different. Possibly weird. So yeah, stay tuned. It should be a good time. We're back on the inside here. We're going to go over how to pull a dash out of one of these and the heater core. You'll need basic hand tools, and you'll need to be able to get both doors open to get everything truly out the right way. So let's get started. You're going to need basic hand tools for this, and where I like to start is getting the dash pad out first. I like to take them out with metal backer all in one shot. Ooh, a lighter. Well, it's oh, it doesn't work. Darn it. It's probably been in here since 1980. Get out of there. Well, geez. Now I did cheat a little bit, and I did pull all the carpet and seats out of this beforehand. This car was the epitome of what you'd call a mouse house. It wasn't even a mouse house. It was a mouse city. I mean, there was some sketchy stuff that was done in here. I mean, we found 6 dead mice that were mummified when we took this car apart. It was bad. There's actually one that was dead on the manifold, and it just entirely decomposed, and it was just sitting there, just whole skeleton. Yeah, it was neat. So, for the dash pad, you'll need a 5/16 and a Phillips. It's 4 screws in the metal cowl panel there. And that one doesn't want to come out. That's fine. Again, use a power tool, saves you a lot of time. I use Rigid because I'm cheap. They have a really nice warranty on all their tools and batteries. You can find them at any Home Depot. And they make a lot of the same stuff Milwaukee does. This had a tilt column. It would make it a lot easier. There. Ooh, what's nice in the glove box? I haven't been in here yet. Come and Go. It's an interesting name for a gas station. Oh, I might not be able to use a power tool on this one. gonna have to pull the glove box on this one to get a better shot at it. Oh. There's a lot of room for a fat guy down here.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Now, I'm not just throwing these screws carelessly in one place. I do have a bag for them. It's always important to bag and tag all your stuff. But there's the dash pad. This one does have a couple cracks in it, so I will be replacing with that. ABC Mopar Parts does make a replacement pad. I do have some stashed away that I pulled out of junkyards, so I won't need one of theirs. But for anyone else that's looking for one that doesn't have the access that I do to stuff, ABC, I guess, makes a really good product. So now we'll get on to pulling this side of the dash. Oh, looks like that's all going to be hand tools too. Alright, that's mostly loose. I got one more behind the kick panel here to remove the metal bracket going across. We'll probably put the glove box back in there. Stay. So. Oh. It's always nice when you get a car that somebody else hasn't taken apart before. A guy like me probably wouldn't put all these screws back in here. Fun part about this car is it sat for so long and we put power back to it. The radio actually worked and it was on full blast and it was playing mariachi music just as loud as it would go. That's got a crack in it. That's alright. We got more of those. Yeah, it was just blaring mariachi music out of the nice Panasonic. Finest of 80s radio engineering, I suppose. Now I am going to pull this panel. I need to get this out of the way to finish pulling the wire harness out of the engine bay. You don't have to do this through the heater core. This is just for how far I'm going into it. Mystery toggle switch. Fancy. Always can appreciate one of those. Figure out what that does later. Maybe something fun like neons or who knows. It's got a bunch of wires going to it though. So, well, somebody's already had this portion out. There's usually a big old acorn nut on this side. Somebody's went and replaced it with a nut. Alright, now we just gotta pull our kick panel over here, get to our last bolt. More mice. All the good stuff. Pull our other A-pillar trim off. There's another, I think it's a 7/16 bolt down here. And this guy. There. That's how you get to the heater core. Now there's going to be some little fasteners up here. You gotta pull those, disconnect your heater controls, and then all that will drop out. Alright, now that we got this nut pulled off and this one, and then the 5 underneath the engine bay, everything's loose. Careful of all your vacuum lines over here. I'll just disconnect them so they don't get broken. Ooh, that is full. The mice have had their way with that one. You can feel how heavy it is. It's full. We'll pop our heater control off. another 5/16. Now these vacuum lines, you're going to want to label so you know where they go. So I'll have to run out and get some tape here in a second. Yeah, there's an AC Aspen Volare heater core removal. So we'll get that out. We'll put all new seals in it and clean the whole box out. It needs a lot of bleach, to say the least. So we'll get that all rebuilt, go back in the car after we get the engine bay done. So that's how you pull one. So as always, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you feel like it, and stay tuned for another video coming up. Thanks.